Oh, snap. Hey y'all, what's happening? How you doing? Doing. Welcome back to another Amazon Live. See some of you that are in the chat already on the Amazon page. Do me a favor, just say hey. If you haven't followed the show yet, go ahead and click follow right below this. Tonight, I gotta be honest. I am already going to be a little bit distracted before this show because I'm a huge baseball fan. And more than that, I grew up in New York City and I'm a huge Yankees fan. And so tonight is the wild card game getting ready to start now between the Red Sox. Hey, what's going on, Montague? Starting between the Red Sox and the Yankees. And so tonight's game, I'm going to be a little bit distracted. Exactly. Yankees all day. That's right. So I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be sharing some stuff with you, but for those of you that are seeing this already, I got some stuff on the other screen here. Let me actually pull this up so that y'all could see this a little bit further. Yeah. So there we go. So this is what I'm gonna be seeing on my right hand side here, right? So listen, y'all. I'm going to be sharing some stuff with you, but that's what's going to be on my right hand side. But listen, tonight we came to talk about something fantastic, right? We came to talk a bit about how to adjust your space or how to upgrade your space a little bit and also improve your productivity. And tonight, I really want to share something with you by a company that is called Vont, right? VONT. Tonight they have they're sponsoring the products that we're sharing tonight, and so we really want to just talk a little bit about some of the things that they have to share with us tonight. So tonight we're gonna do that quite a bit. All right. So first thing I'm gonna share three things with you. Number one. Actually, two things first. The biggest thing that you can do to upgrade your setup is to upgrade it with just kind of like from an emotional standpoint is the lights that you use, right? So for example, if you're looking in my space here, my lights, my accent lighting back there is something that I really use quite a bit. Okay. I've got some other lights in the space here. If you want to look at that, I've got my key lights that I use, right, to make sure that I'm able to see and look good online or on screen. But lighting is one of the key things that you can do. So tonight there are a couple of things that I'm going to share with you with regard to lights, right? So the first thing though that I want to share with you is something that I use. Some of you, and I guess maybe this is, you can kind of get old. This is maybe people getting old, right? All right. But there's something that I use here sometimes, and I'll tell you the reason that I use it in just a moment here. Right. So the reason that I use this, and this is called this is just like a reading light, right? A clip reading light. So this is the company. Actually, let me just share the stuff with you here. So this company Vaunt has this thing called a clip reading light, right? And I like it because it kind of clips anywhere. It's got a few different settings on it, right? I click it 3 times. It's got different levels of brightness. I don't know. Anthony is saying that his wife is invading his cave. That's all right, man. So here's what I'll do while we're on here. I will share with you a look every so often, so you can kind of see what's happening with the game, and if there's any score stuff that you need to know. All right. So this light, this clip reading light by Vaunt is something, if you have your cave interrupted, or I know one of the things that my wife and I face sometimes is like literally at nighttime, one of us wants to sleep and the other wants to be up to do something or to read or something of that nature, right? And so that can be stressful. And so a reading light is one of the important, is something that you can use. So if you're checking out the reading light, if you look in the carousel, that carousel should be right over here somewhere. Boom, right? Boom, over there. The carousel should be right over there. If you're on Amazon, if you're not on Amazon, get on over to Amazon. All right. So actually, let me bring up some of the people that are on Amazon. Hey, TC Cooper. So glad. Ooh, we got a follow from TC Cooper. Let's bring that up. Boom. All right. Excellent. Sharice Joyner started following. Boom. All right, Sharice. Good. So glad that you're with us. All right. Excellent. All right. So one of the things that I use this reading light for, and y'all are gonna be like, bruh, that's so extra, right? So I have this keyboard here. I've got this keyboard here, and this keyboard that I use is solar powered, right? So my keyboard, and you can see it's a little bit dirty here. My keyboard is solar powered, and so when I press this button, it tells me that my keyboard is a little bit low on battery. So what I tend to do, especially if I'm in studio like this, I got to keep a light on it. So this light kind of also provides some power for this, and I like it. It's this gooseneck. All right, so I can kind of turn this light whichever direction I want. It's a pretty neat little light, and it's not expensive. All right, so if you are in the space where you're looking for some extra stuff to kind of charge your keyboard, or just get you moving so you can read at night without interrupting everybody, then I would say definitely get one of these. And again, let me bring this up. This is by the company Vaunt. So let me bring this up on my screen here so that y'all can see this. All right, so here it is. All right, so it's pretty neat little clip. Mine is a green one. Mine is green. So got a nice, and I just kind of clip it to my, oh, and here's the other thing. It can be wireless. So let me I'm charging this right now, but it's charged, and I just plugged it out. It's charged by a USB-C cable, right? So this can be wireless as well. So you don't have to have it plugged in, but I charge it using a USB-C cable. So pretty neat. All right, so if you go to Amazon here, you'll see it. It's got you some different, etc., etc. All right, so that's pretty much. All right, yep. So it's showing you that I'm live related to that product right now. All right, so it's a pretty neat little product. All right, so let me actually go back and where am I? There we go. All right, cool. So the next thing that I want to share with you by this company, that's actually pretty cool. Hold on one second. This is the first at bat here. This is the first at bat. Let me kind of bring this up, and I'm going to turn the volume up on the TV. So maybe, I don't know if this is going to pick it up or not. So I'm just showing you the first at bat. First pitch. Come on. Tire this dude out. Tire this dude out. Tire him out. Don't just throw one pitch. All right, cool. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. I didn't like that, Yankees. Okay, well, first pitch, but I want to tire this guy out. All right, cool. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. So tonight, this company, Vaunt, one of the things that they have also that is pretty neat is a lot of times you need a headset microphone, right? And so a lot of times you have a headset microphone and it's plugged in and the wires get caught up. But these days, if you want a headset microphone, then Bluetooth is pretty much the way to go, right? So yeah, I'm distracted. Aaron Judge is up, right? So Bluetooth is pretty much the way to go. So Vaunt makes this microphone, this headset microphone. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna put this on. So pretty easy to work. You kind of power this up. All right, he popped out. Aaron Judge popped out, so there's 2 outs. All right. So you power it up, right? I'm gonna just hold this button and the light comes on. Did it come on? There we go. Okay, so it's on. It should be on. Okay, yep, there we go. The light's on. And then there's 2 buttons here that give it the for volume control, right? So pretty neat. Let me actually just put it here near the thing so you can kind of see it closer, right? So actually, let me turn it over. I don't know if that makes a difference for anybody. All right, cool. So yeah, so again, that's the company. Bluetooth, you've got the volume controls there. So I'm actually going to put this on in just a second so that you can kind of see this. All right, and hear the difference in the sound. So let's hear how this sounds. All right, turn the music down just a touch. All right, so this is on, and I'm gonna put it on and hold on. Ooh, so just a double. Oh, it's a single. Wow, a long single. Giancarlo Stanton hit a long single. All right, cool. So let me change the microphone here. So this is. So let's see. You should be hearing me now. Okay. So yeah. So you should be hearing me. I don't like the way this looks. I look like a call center operator, right? But go ahead and let me know how it sounds to you. Those that are watching in the chat, go ahead and share with me how this sounds to you. And I'm going to use it for a little bit just so that I can do something else. Let me see, and it's adjustable here. So let me know how it sounds. I tried it earlier and the sound was pretty decent. I think it's definitely not the mic that I was using before, because it's you can hear a lot more of the air in it as I breathe. You can kind of hear those different types of things. It doesn't do what professional mics do. It doesn't take away plosives and those types of things. But again, it's Bluetooth, so it allows me to move around a little bit. Okay, come on. All right, we got 1 strike on Joey Gallo.
All right, so let's show y'all this for just a second here. Let's show y'all this for just a second here. Oh, he's got 2 strikes on Joey Gallo. Come on. Let me let you watch this for a moment. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, cool. Here we go. Come on. Let's see what we got. What you gonna do for me, Joey Gallo? What you gonna do for me, Joey Gallo? Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Joey Gallo. Come on, Joey Gallo. Those of you that are fans watching with me for a second here. Watching with me. All right. Let's go. Giancarlo Stanton's on first base. Yankees all day. Let's go, Yankees. Come on, let's get started with this. Let's get started, Yankees. All right. I can't lie. Throwing a ball at 97 miles an hour and 213 strikeouts leads the major league. This guy strikes out a whole lot. But yeah, when he hits the ball, he hits it a long way. He hits it far. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Come on, come on, come on. After this, then I'm gonna go back to the product stuff. All right, cool. All right, stay with me. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone yet. Don't leave me yet. All right, so we got all. All right. All right, don't leave me yet. All right. Those of you, some of you are watching the baseball game along with me. I hope you are. I hope you are. All right. So let's see what we've got. He's got 10 strikes, 10 pitches that he's made, and that's not a lot. They've been just like swinging too early here. So come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Stay with me. Stay with me. All right. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Let's go. Ah, I think he went. They're gonna say he went. Yes. Yeah, he went. I don't think he did. I think he held up. Let's see. Let's see if he did or not. But that was so close. All right. Anyway, all right. So you guys should be hearing me now. So yeah. So this is pretty neat. It's a good headset mic. It's Bluetooth. It's easy to pair. I just hold this button here, the same button that I used to power it on and off. I pair it using that button by holding it for about 5 or 6 seconds. All right. So listen, what it does, although again, I don't like the aesthetic of it because I kind of look like a telemarketer um, with it. It's still something that's decent. Or I may look like a broadcast guy. So let me move this microphone out of the way. I'm gonna come back in a moment. But the other thing, so let me actually go back to the box here so that you guys know what you're looking for. If you go back to the carousel, if you go back to the carousel, this is what you're going to be looking for here, right? And again, this is not expensive, just like $26 if you were. So check it out: call centers, offices, truckers. All right. So yeah, again, 26 bucks, not expensive. Completely wireless. Pair your smartphone or your laptop to this. So I like it. I like it. All right. Fairly straightforward. Easy, 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 easy. Let me see what else. Let's see what other pictures there are. Okay. Whoa. So it's got 4 times noise canceling technology. Okay, cool. So what that means for those of you who are not real clear on what noise canceling is, if it really just kind of locks in the sound that is coming into the earbud or to the earpiece and it blocks out everything else in the room. So even with the microphone, it uses some noise canceling so you don't get a lot of the noise that is in the background. All right, so pretty much multifunction button, volume up, volume down. It's a micro USB charging port, so pretty simple and it's pretty standard. That's what most people are using now. Cushioned ear pad. You can pair 2 devices at once, which is pretty neat. And then it's got like about up to a 30-foot range or so here it's saying. So this guy's in his car. I don't know if I would drive in my car with this device, but I'd probably look really weird at a stoplight. but but that's all right. So yeah, all right. So this is the device, the Vaunt Bluetooth headset with microphone version 5.0. Pretty neat. You can check that out. Okay. So let's go to um, the other thing that I wanted to show you. The other thing that I wanted to show you back to just see the box here that it's cancellation one answer. So this is the Vaunt VNT BTH01. Okay, so that's the Vaunt BTH01. All right, cool. So let me go back. I want to share with you the one last thing tonight. So tonight is really just about upgrading your space and your productivity. So the headset that I'm wearing is about the productivity. Okay, I'm going to change back to my other mic very shortly. So the headset that I'm wearing is about the productivity, but the other piece about upgrading your space is this thing right here. It's about, as you mentioned, as I mentioned earlier, it's about the lighting. And so one of the things that I like are string lights, right? So there's this thing called 66 feet, 5 watts. And I'm gonna share those with you in just a moment here. So let's check these out. So the string lights, I already have them plugged in. Okay, and it says it's 66 feet. So here it is. So these are the string lights here. Let me turn these on so you can kind of see in my hands the lights already. Pretty neat, right? So the thing that I like about them is that they are this wire that you can kind of well, the bad thing is that they get tangled fairly easily, right? But it is made up of this wire that, let me see. Gosh, it looks like I tangled it already. That's not cool. That's not cool. Um, but bottom line is you can kind of just make some neat little shapes or whatever. So I'm actually just going to hang this and I'm going to fix this later on. Right now it's a little bit, um, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. You can kind of bend this wire into anything that you want, right? So I'm just going to kind of hang and bend this. I'm gonna put this kind of through my TV area here in the back, and I'm not gonna attach it real far, but I just want to get this kind of set. Okay, so I'm kind of just hanging this here. All right, and I'm not even gonna do much with it. I'm just gonna kind of let it hang around right here. All right, and I'm just letting it hang right there, and something simple for my background, right? So sometimes you see people and they have a different setup or some different things in their background. So you can kind of see, like, the way that some of this kind of clusters gives you a different look and feel, right? If I turn this off, let me turn it off. You don't really even see them unless I point it out to you. But turning this on turning this on kind of gives a different look and feel. So, I don't know. I may intersperse it. I may do some different things, but you can kind of see um, how you can kind of just create a different look and feel with something as simple as lights. And again, these kind of bend, and if I wanted to literally make a shape with them, so if I were to pull this out, and let's say that I wanted to make a shape like make a letter or something like that, I could literally put I could literally put these on a piece of cardboard and tape it to it or something of that nature, and that would just give me kind of a different look and feel, and it would give me um, I could brand my name or whatever. I just think that's kind of cool, and just wanted to share that with you all. So again, what are called Starry string lights, and I'll kind of go back to the box here so that y'all can kind of check these out. These are Starry string lights from Vaunt, and if I go into the carousel, let me see if I can find them in the carousel. Right. So these are called Starry string lights, but if you look in the carousel, you'll see them as Vaunt Starry fairy lights or string lights. Okay, 200 LEDs, indoor, outdoor use, only about 10 bucks. Not expensive here at all tonight. So, um, you can see the young lady in the picture here is kind of setting that up, and you can kind of see the look and feel of that. So if I went through other pictures, it's kind of comparing itself to other string lights. You kind of see the brightness. Um, cool. And these are really much more cool than like Christmas lights, although you could use them for Christmas if Christmas coming up. So this is what I was sharing before. You could literally bend them to any shape so that it could highlight or create a word, etc. Okay, so um, again, this is 66 feet. To be honest with you, it comes with this little cardboard uh, that it wraps around it. I don't like the cardboard too much. No, but that's just kind of being picky. But yeah, perfect for the holidays. I don't know if it twinkles or anything like that. Let me see if it does. I haven't messed with the is there any instructions? I haven't messed with them at all. Yeah, I haven't messed with any instructions, so I'm not even going to go through the whole thing about it twinkling, etc. But yeah, so those are the let me actually turn them back on so some of you guys can see them. So those are the, oops, where's my camera not on? Oops, hold on. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so these are the string lights. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The Red Sox got a home run. That's not good. Oh no. Oh my gosh. First inning, Red Sox home run 2-0. Not good. Mm, come on, Yankees. Let's fix this. Let's fix this, Yankees. Come on. Ah, come on. Yeah. Don't make my night sad. Don't make my night sad. Make my night great. Make my night great. Let's have another Bucky Dent moment. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so that's pretty much those are the things that we're talking about tonight. You got lighting really kind of helps to bring um some different ambiance to your room. You can kind of see the string lights and even this little thing. I'm not doing anything much, but it just adds interest in the background there. So that's the biggie. That's what I wanted to share with you. So tonight we talked about three things. We talked about the Starry string lights from Vaunt. We also talked about the headset. All right, and I'm going to switch back to my regular microphone from that headset in just a second. And I also talked about that clip reading light, right? So the clip reading light, the headset, and also the Starry string lights, which provide some really neat background for everything. All right, so let me see what else is there tonight. Let me see if there's anything else. All right, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Listen, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Oh, I'm supposed to switch back to my regular mic. Let me do that because um, let's go. And my music turned off. That's okay. So let's see what we got. playing here. All right.
Okay. All right, much better. Much better. You can probably hear me a little bit differently now. All right, cool. Good deal. All right, let's see what else we got. All right. Yeah. All right. So what's the battery life on the wireless headphones? Heather is asking me. You know what? So let me show you what it says. I haven't tested it, but here is what it says on the box. I'll just show you directly what it says here. It says talk time up to 12 hours, standby time up to 220 hours, and 2 hours for charging time. Right? So that's not too bad. Up to 12 hours. So, you know, a day and a half of workday time if you're talking all day long. So I would say for the average person, it's probably gonna last maybe a day and a half or close to 2 hours, maybe on one charge. All right. So that's pretty much how the headset works. I mean, for those of you that were listening and you heard me talking into the headset, how did it sound to you? How did it sound to you? Was it decent sound? I thought it was decent sound earlier when I was checking it out. You know, it's definitely not my studio microphone, but it's not supposed to be. It's just supposed to get me through phone calls, and maybe other basic Zoom things, etc. So, yeah, that's the deal with the headset microphone. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. And again, if I remember correctly, not that expensive. If I go back to the that, you know, $26. I mean, and in all actuality, I think the other day when my kids were in virtual school, headset microphones were at a premium. Right? And so we were looking at some stuff. My kids were getting stuff from 5 and below or 5 below. They were getting the cheap headset mics, the Bluetooth ones, and they would break pretty easily, or they wouldn't last that long. And so to see one that is, you know, it's supposed to last up to 12 hours of talk time and then standby up to 220 hours. So, you know, if we want to break down math here a little bit, there are 168 hours in the week. So if I talked for an hour or so, and then I just put the headset down, it's supposed to be able to last for almost another close to week and a half without having to be charged again. David says, I don't have a cave space yet. Yeah, I know. All of us have different spots, man. So yeah, yeah, it seems like it's pretty good. I mean, like anything else, it's gonna wear down over time, but come on. Ah, man. Good hit. Good swing. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, I'm a little bit distracted by the game. Yeah. All right. So let me see. Any other questions? Any other questions in the chat for this? Yeah. Okay. I sounded nice and clear. So here's what I'm going to do. I think it's on. So I'm actually going to put that again so you guys can hear the difference here. And so I'm just going to put this on here. So I'm going to switch between microphones. So this is my regular microphone.
Is the Bluetooth microphone. Okay. So Bluetooth microphone.
Regular microphone or podcast microphone, right? So just so you can kind of hear the difference between the two. So yeah, sounds like it's pretty cool. All right. Heather saying sounded nice and clear. Good deal. All right. Yeah. So if you all have any other questions, I'll be live again next week, Monday. I believe Beth will be back. We're going to be talking about some different things. We're going to be talking about, I don't remember what we're going to be talking about, but we're going to be talking about some stuff. All right. So again, my name is Robert Kennedy III, RK3. If you want to learn more about the techniques and the technologies of storytelling, come on, let's get connected. Join me in the Storytellers Growth Lab. I'm live every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just giving a Monday morning get up, a Monday morning word of inspiration. I do my podcast on Mondays at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 8 p.m. on Mondays, we go live Amazon, sharing some different things. All right. So that's all I wanted to share tonight. Hopefully that was something that you found useful, and you'll share the show. If you have not followed yet, come on, give us a follow. Go right here. Where's the thing? Where is it? Right there. Boom. Okay. Go right here. Yeah. Go right below the video and give us a follow, and we'll see you next time. So when we go live, if you follow, when we go live, you'll know when it happens. Okay. That's all I've got for you tonight. So let me go watch this game. There's 2 outs. Second inning. Oh no. And the Yankees are losing 2-0. This is not great. This is not great. Come on, y'all. We need to come back. We need to come back. We need a comeback. We need a comeback. We need a comeback. Peace. See you on Monday.